Something is sitting just inches away from your hand, waiting to consume your future piece by piece, not with force, not with threats, but with a small light, a short vibration, and one simple sentence. Just take a quick look. But that moment is never just a moment. You open one notification, then a message, then a video, and then another video you never even chose to watch. Suddenly, 40 minutes of your life have disappeared. You did not see the thief. You did not hear a door being broken down. But something was taken from you that money can never give back: your attention. Your phone is not evil, it is a tool. But any tool you cannot put down is no longer your tool. It owns you. Stay until the end of this video. We are not just going to talk about phone addiction. We are going to discover why you keep escaping, what it is costing you, and how you can take back control of your mind tonight. You are not running out of time. You have rented out your attention. Today, you are taking it back, because your future is being built through these small, silent decisions. This is MOTIVRA. Think about how your morning begins. Your eyes are not fully open yet, but your finger has already found the screen. Before you know what you want from the day, you already know what everyone else did last night. Before you hear your own inner voice, hundreds of other voices have entered your mind. Someone is traveling. Someone has become successful. Someone has a better body. Someone is displaying the kind of life you think you should have. You have not even left your bed, but you already feel behind. Then you try to control a mind that you handed over to the world from the moment you woke up. You say you cannot focus. You say you have no motivation. You say you are always tired. But maybe you are not tired. Maybe your mind has become a room where anyone can enter without permission, make noise, and leave their mess behind. You are not lacking talent. The problem is that no great thought is given enough time to fully form inside your mind. Every time you become bored and choose to escape, you weaken the very muscle that success depends on, the ability to stay. Two versions of you will arrive home tonight. The first version will say, "I am only going to rest for 10 minutes." He falls onto the bed, opens his phone, and 10 minutes becomes an hour. Then he gets up feeling anxious. He starts the work he promised himself he would do, but only gives it half of his effort. His mind feels slow, and at the end of the night, he says the same thing again. "I will make up for it tomorrow." The second version of you is tired too. He feels the same temptation, but he leaves his phone outside the room and sets a timer for 60 minutes. The first 5 minutes are difficult. The first 10 minutes feel brutal. His mind searches for a way to escape, but he stays. 20 minutes later, silence is no longer his enemy. 60 minutes later, he has created something that did not exist an hour ago. He has written a page. He has completed a workout. He has improved a skill. He has taken one real step toward his future. One of these people will still be talking about changing a year from now. The other will become living proof that change is possible. The difference was not intelligence. It was not energy. It was not luck. One of them sold himself every time discomfort appeared. The other decided that his attention had value. Now, be honest with yourself. On most nights, which version are you? This is not just a motivational speech. Research has shown that notifications can interrupt attention and mental processing, even when you do not respond to them. The danger is not only the few seconds you lose. The real danger is developing the habit of constantly waiting for the next stimulus. your brain slowly begins to live in a permanent state of asking, what is next? But anyone who is always searching for the next thing never stays with one thing long enough to master it. In a controlled experiment, people who restricted mobile internet access for 2 weeks showed improvements in sustained attention and overall well-being. Their phones were not taken away. Their calls remained available. Their messages remained available. And the world did not end. The only thing that disappeared was the open door to constant escape. And when that door was closed, part of their minds returned to them. So perhaps you are not lacking motivation. Perhaps what you need is distance. Distance between you and temptation. Distance between one thought and the next notification. Distance between your dream and the entertainment that pushes it back every night. Your phone does not steal your future all at once. If it did, you would fight back. It takes your future one drop at a time. 5 minutes when you wake up, 10 minutes during breakfast, 20 minutes in the middle of your work, an hour in bed. Because every piece seems small, you do not feel the pain of losing it. But your future is built from those exact pieces. The book you never wrote was not taken from you in a single day. It was taken from you during all the nights when you said, "Not tonight." The body you never built was not destroyed by one bad decision. It was never built because of hundreds of small decisions to choose comfort. The business you never started was not the victim of a lack of ideas. It was the victim of all the hours you spent watching other people build instead of creating something yourself. This is the greatest illusion of our time. You feel productive simply because something is moving on your screen. But movement on a screen is not movement in your life. Consuming is not creating. Watching someone train is not training. Saving motivational videos is not discipline. Knowing is not doing. The path back does not begin with deleting an application. It begins with a decision about your identity. Stop saying, "I want to use my phone less." Start saying, "I protect my attention." The first sentence leaves room for negotiation. The second creates a boundary. You do not allow everyone to enter your home. So why do you allow every notification to enter your mind? Your mind is where your future is supposed to live. If every outside voice occupies it, where will your dreams have room to grow? A disciplined person does not always feel powerful. He has simply learned not to let his temporary emotions become the commander of his life. He does not put down his phone because it is easy. He puts it down because he has something greater than temporary comfort, a goal, a family, freedom, a body he wants to build, work that needs to be done, a person he has not yet become. If these words are what you needed to hear today, like this video and subscribe to MOTIVRA. Not just to increase a number. Do it for the version of yourself who no longer walks through life half asleep, but do not leave yet. Now, we are going to create a system that will put control back into your hands, starting tonight. Rule number 1, do not sell your morning. For the first 60 minutes of your day, your phone is forbidden. No social media, no news, no unnecessary messages. Your morning is the operating system of your mind. Whatever enters, it first influences the direction of the rest of your day. Drink water, move your body, write 3 lines. Identify the most important mission of your day. Before you consume the world, create something. Rule number 2, silence your notifications. Any application that does not have a real and important person behind it has no right to call for your attention whenever it wants. Turn off notifications from stores, games, news applications, and social media. Check important information at a time you have chosen. Rule number 3, create physical distance. When you work, your phone should not be on the desk, not even face down, not even on silent mode. Put it in another room. You are not supposed to wrestle with temptation all day. Build an environment where temptation never enters the ring. Rule number 4. Create specific windows for checking your phone. Choose 3 specific times to respond to messages. Do not check your phone whenever you feel restless, bored, or when the work becomes difficult. You must decide when your phone is allowed to enter your life. Rule number 5. Take back your night. Put the screen away 60 minutes before you sleep. Charge your phone away from your bed. Review your day. Write down your plan for tomorrow. Do not allow the final image of your night to be someone else's life. Now, move forward 1 year. Imagine waking up without anxiety. Your mind is clearer. Your body is stronger. The work you kept delaying finally exists. Not because you suddenly became a genius. Not because life became easier, but because every time you became tired, you did not disappear. You stayed. When you became bored, you stayed. When you saw no results, you stayed. When no one encouraged you, you stayed. And staying changed you. Your confidence did not come from watching more videos. It came from keeping the promises you made to yourself. Your future was not created by one massive opportunity. It was created in all the moments when you could have scrolled, but chose to build instead. Take back only 1 hour of your day. In 1 year, you will have 365 hours. That is more than 9 full 40-hour work weeks. 9 weeks to build your body. 9 weeks to learn a skill. 9 weeks to start a project that could change the direction of your life. You do not need more time. You need to stop your time from leaking away. When this video ends, do not immediately open another one. Turn off 5 unnecessary notifications. Put your phone away for 1 hour. Then begin the hardest task you have been avoiding. Not tomorrow, today. Then go to the comments and write, "I am taking back my attention." Do not write it as an ordinary comment. Write it as a contract with yourself. If you know someone who is losing their dreams between endless scrolls, share this video with them. Like this video so this message can reach more people. Subscribe to MOTIVRA because you are not here just to feel motivated for a few minutes. You are here to rebuild yourself. Share this video with someone who needs to take control of their life again. And leave a comment telling us the first action you are going to take to reclaim your attention. Your phone cannot steal your future unless you keep handing it the key. Turn off the screen. Lift your head. Return to the life that is waiting for your full presence. This is your battle. This is your time. This is your future. Take it back. This is MOTIVRA. And you are no longer a spectator in your own life.